Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 5 of Friday Night Football. So tonight's a good one. Tonight is a Big Six battle between Chelsea and Manchester United. So this should be hopefully it'll be a good game. I don't know, the numbers don't look great for Manchester United, but we'll see how that turns out. Before we get to the game, a little bit of game news. If you saw it, you may have saw it with the video last week. You saw that Liga MX has been posted and that's available. I posted the Belgium League this week, so the Jupiler Pro League has been posted. And then tomorrow is the end of the Championship League 1, League 2. So that combination is the hardest, busiest amount of work combination of sets to do. So each of those leagues are 24 teams, and they have detailed positioning and stats. So it's a lot of work to put all the numbers together, and 24 teams in a league is a lot. So I'll be busy in the next week doing that. Australia League, the Australian A League finishes Sunday. So depending on where I'm at, I might do that one after. It probably will take me more than a week to get those 3 sets done, though. Typically in the past, they've split those up to where they haven't all finished on the same weekend, so I can get one of them done or 2 of them done and the third one done. I try to get them done before the playoff starts, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get all 3 done. It's just a lot of work, so we'll see. But yeah, coming up soon, just stay posted. Keep checking the Delphi forum. There's going to be a lot of sets available. The other thing I wanted to show you is I'm slowly preparing for my next project, which is going to be a Big Five European League tournament. And it's going to be kind of Champions League style, so it's going to be 32 teams. There will be 4 pots of 8 teams each. So you'll have pot 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then I'll draw randomly through that. No league can have more than 8 teams in it. So like England will have 8 and Italy will have 8. The other 3 won't have 8 in there, but those will each have 8 teams each. It's going to be a random draw in those pots, and you cannot have more than 1 team from the same country in a pot. But I found these glass beads. I'm just going to show this. I had these beads for a long time, and they're just glass beads. I was actually going to make logos with them to make a magnetic board, standings board. Never got around to it. My daughter said she'd help me. She didn't. So glass beads. But then I also have these stickers, these little round, I don't know if you can see that, little round white stickers. So I'm going to be putting the team names on the stickers, which are on the beads, and then I'll have the country on there. So that's what I'm going to be using for the draw. I'll be doing the draw live when we get around to it. It won't be until this replay is done. So back to this replay. So before we get started, if you guys like what you see with this video, if you like the videos I do, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm just looking to push the numbers, so that would be great. But let's look at what we have going on today with Chelsea hosting Manchester United. So looking at the table, Chelsea currently sits second place. They are on a roll. There's a few teams that are really rolling right now. The City has been forever. Arsenal's playing really well, and Chelsea's been playing really well. Manchester United has dropped to 8th. They went on a long undefeated streak, and that finally broke. They've lost their last 2. They lost to Tottenham and Swansea, who were just ahead of them. And this one's going to be a tough one too. So they got to play Chelsea. They sit 8th with that game in hand. If they win, they'll move up. We'll see what happens here. Looking at the team stats, Chelsea right now is the 4th highest scoring team. Manchester United is 5th, but there's a 17-goal gap between the two. So the big gap between 4th and 5th in scoring. Chelsea takes the most shots. They've taken the most shots this year. Manchester United's about in the middle. Shot stops for the defense. Chelsea is 3rd with shot attempts stopped. Manchester United is 5th. So some good defenses that are out there. And then goals allowed. Chelsea's giving up the least amount of goals. So maybe United can break through and put a dent into that. Again, United is what? 1, 2, 3. They're 6th. So good teams. Chelsea is the better team here. Individuals on each team. If you look at the leading scorers for Chelsea are Samuel Eto'o, Eden Hazard and Oscar. All three of those will be in the lineup tonight, so they have their top three scorers going. Peter Cech he won the Golden Gloves with the most clean sheets. He's already got 14 clean sheets. He's playing really well. Manchester United top two scorers are Rooney and Van Persie, and they're both not playing tonight. So without those two in the lineup, they've had trouble scoring. Welbeck will be in the lineup. So Welbeck and Januzaj are the next higher scorers for them, so they'll be in there. So we'll see how that works out for them. The lineups, Chelsea's going to go Azpilicueta, Cahill, Terry, Ivanovic, Luis Ramirez, Oscar, Willian, Hazard, and Samuel Eto'o with Peter Cech in goal. Manchester United is going to counter with Vidic, Evans, Evra, Raphael, Jones, Carrick, Valencia, Young, Januzaj, Welbeck with David De Gea in goal. Those lineups equate to Chelsea with a 16.87 average offense rating, so 1.687 goals per game. Their defense is an 8.72, so that's a pretty good number for defense. Manchester United is a 12.47, so their offense just lacks a little bit of punch without their top scorers in there. 1.247 goals per game, a 7.51 defense, so that is good. All three of the areas, so offense, defense, and goalkeeping, all are advantage to Chelsea, and they're at home. So it's a tough task ahead here for United. But we've seen crazier things happen, so we'll play it out, see how this goes. Hopefully United can stay in this one and get a nice win. I say hopefully. Obviously, I'm a United fan. Sorry, Chelsea fans. I'm a United fan, so I will root for them in this one. But let's get everything loaded up and ready to go, and we will get started. Actually, let's go here. And there we go. So you can see the game card here. I play as played lineups, as played subs. The subs are listed here at what time they're going to come in. So when that turns yellow, it's time for a sub. I'll explain a couple of the other things that I do with the game as I go along. But if you've watched my videos before, you'll be pretty familiar with how I play the game. Net Result Soccer, great game to play, real easy. Once you learn how to play, which only takes really a couple games, it just flows really quick. So we're going to go ahead and get started. The opening possession is an 11 for the home team. So 1 to 11, Chelsea gets it, and a 12 to 20 is United. Opening kickoff will be read off that extra 20. So let's get started, and let's go United. So opening kickoff is for Chelsea, but it's going to be taken away by Carrick. So Manchester United with the takeaway right away. 7:73, they give it right back. Oscar gets a takeaway. They control the ball now with Chelsea taken back by Welbeck. 3 turnovers in the first 3 rolls. And 4 for 4, Oscar again with the takeaway. 10-14 in a corner. So Chelsea works it down, gets a corner kick. Again, on the way I play, the way the game plays, it's variable timing. It's not a straight timing per roll. On a possession roll here of a 1 to 4 or 18 to 20, the time will check off by 1 minute. Otherwise, it won't. It ends up being about 35% of the rolls on average. 35% of the rolls mark time. So 271 rolls in a game. Corner kick to Chelsea. 4:38, P-star. So P-star means they have possession. It doesn't give them an offensive advantage. They just keep the ball, but they turn it over. Phil Jones with the takeaway. 6:46, P. 4:45, P. 164, P. 3:56. A P is just possession, a play. Nothing really happens in that chunk of time. The ball can go back and forth. 1:58, P. Vidic with the P on that. United with it. 2:66 for Evans. Johnny Evans, I think he might still be on their roster. He's hurt. He's old. Soccer-wise old. But I think he's still on the roster. He left and came back. 3:35, P. 1:33, P. 5:67, P. 5:72. Taken away by Jones. Manchester United with it. 2:23 is a P star. So United has possession. 6:73. Taken right away by Ramirez. And then taken back by Valencia. Wow, a lot of takeaways, a lot of giveaways. Sloppy ball handling early on. United with it. 10:47 is a possible shot, but no. His range is a 47-4, which means the check roll has to be a 1 to 4. My check roll on that is an 8. The shot roll doesn't fall into his category, so it is not a shot. It's just a P. 9:65 P. 9:35 is, okay. So Hazard rolls into his penalty kick range. So it is a possible penalty kick. You check the team defense for penalty kicks allowed, And if this were green, it would be a penalty kick, but it's not green, so he goes down in the box. This is pre-VAR, so he goes down the box. The ref doesn't call it, tells him get up. Not enough to draw a foul there, so we play on. P 413 is a P, 167 P, 1083 P, 825 is a foul. 1 against Ramirez. That's a foul. Young is fouled by Ramirez. So a lot of the cards, well, all the cards have foul 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and that just goes against a foul number check on the rating for the defenders. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, what would Friday Night Football be without a dog interruption? So 825 was a foul 1 and foul by Ramirez. So Young foul by Ramirez, free kick to United. 847 is a P-star. United has possession. 211. Okay, so on that, 11s are always corner kicks, and then that affects the plus-minus rule. If it's an even on possession, that means they lose on the plus-minus, and if it's odd, then they would gain on the plus-minus, depending on the position. The down is always a 1, so Evans goes down 1. Because Chelsea now has the plus-minus advantage, 0 to 1, they gain 1 on possession. So Chelsea goes up to a 12 on possession, but it is a corner to United. 9-12 is a possible corner, but not allowed. The defense doesn't allow that, so it's a P. 542 is a P-star for Luis. Chelsea has it. 476 taken away by Raphael. 324 shot by Evra against an 18, that's stopped. Nice shot attempt, but it's stopped and taken away by Chelsea. 478 is taken away by Raphael. 737, P-star, United with possession. 882, taken away by William. 844, P+. So the P+ has an offensive advantage. There's some advantage in shots and on the goal rating. But Luis is fouled right away. So David Luiz is fouled by Valencia. Free kick to Chelsea. 416, foul 5, that's a P. So take that off. 133, P-star to Chelsea. 962, P-star for Chelsea again. 715 is a corner kick. Chelsea pushing a little bit. 138, P. 532, shot by Luis against a 12, and that is the first shot of the game. It's off target for David Luiz. He's a -40, so United has the ball. They turn it over again, just like that. Chelsea with it. 151 P, 386 P, 248 P, 916 is a foul. Januzaj fouled by Luis. Free kick to United. 465 P, 482 taken away by Raphael. Manchester United back with the ball and turns it right back over again. Dave Azpilicueta, 542 P-star. 932 is a foul 2, and that's a foul. Hazard foul by Vidic. Free kick to Chelsea. 263 P, 318 foul 4, and it's a foul. Terry fouled by Januzaj. Free kick again to Chelsea. 155 P. 771 taken away by Oscar. A lot of turnovers. 778 taken away by Valencia. 673 taken away by Ramirez. Wow, it's a lot. 737 shot by Oscar against an 11. That one stopped. Would have been a goal. So that shot would have been a goal, but the shot stop is an 11. Raphael is an 11. He barely gets it, but he stops it and takes it away. 481 taken away by Ivanovic. 834 shot by Willian against an 11. That one stopped again by Raphael. Taken away by United. 163 P. 925 is a foul. Januzaj foul by John Terry. Free kick to United. 451 P. 1014 is a corner. Chelsea with a corner kick. 412 is a P. 345P, 837. Shot by William against a 3. That's off target. That's going to be an aerial battle. 2 versus 1 is won by United. They have the ball. 632 P star. United with possession. 737 P star. 128 P star. 3 in a row P stars. 263 P star. 337 P star. 866. United moving to the ball. It's a shot attempt by Welbeck against a 14, and that would have been a goal, but that one stopped. So Terry gets the stop on that one, prevents a goal from happening. 383 is taken away by Evra. 164P, 515 is a foul. David Luiz, fouled by Vidic. It's David Silva, David Luiz. Foul by Vidic. Free kick to Chelsea. 1082P, 446P, 434 P star for United. 418 is a foul. Raphael fouled by William. Free kick. 955 shot attempt by Januzaj against a 13, and that one stopped. 233P, 165P, 886P, 223 is a shot attempt by Cahill against an 11, and that one stopped. Defense is stepping up so far. Good job by the defense on both teams. 158P, 367P, 466P, 5. Luiz, he goes -1 because that's an even number, and that makes the possession number even. It drops it back to an 11. Corner kick for Chelsea. 926 is a foul. Hazard fouled by Januzaj. Free kick to Chelsea. 718 fouled. Oscar fouled by Raphael. 836 shot by William against an 11, stopped. Shot stopped. Taken away. United with the ball. 1051 is a P star. They have it with possession. 764 P star. 814 is a corner. United gets a corner. 743 P. 853 P. 358 P. 962 is a P star. Hazard with a P star. 131 P star. Chelsea with it. They have possession. 973 is taken away by Januzaj. Manchester United gets the ball back. 851 is a P. 1077 taken away by Welbeck. 125 P star. United with possession now. They have it. Can they do anything? Well, Michael Carrick is going to get, so the plus on the plus minus when it's an odd number varies by position. So defense and D mids get a +5. Mids a +4, A mids a +3, and forwards a +2. You give that advantage to the defenders to make their cards more important in the game. Carrick is a D mid. He gets +5, and they now have the possession advantage, so it'll drop to a 10. Corner kick to United. 1065P. 261P. 444P. 574 taken away by Luiz. 757P, 251P, 633 is a shot by Ramirez against a 1. That's off target. So Ramirez goes off target. United will have possession there. 514 is a corner. 1057P, 281 is a P. 931. So that's where that possession number comes in. For at 11, normally we go to the home team, but since United has the possession advantage, they get that. A 31 is a foul. Januzaj is fouled by William. Free kick here late in the first half. 973 taken away by Hazard. 576 taken away by Jones. 336 P. We're going to go into stoppage time. 2 minutes of stoppage time. 10:33 shot by Eto'o against a 2. Stopped. Another potential goal. The shot stop is a 1, and Young is a 2. He stops that. That's the third goal prevented by the defenses here. 681 taken away by Ramirez. 363 P, and that will end the half. Okay, so let me write these down. 6. You saw the stats that I showed for the teams going into this game. And Chelsea led the league in shots, and I think United were like fifth. They do take shots, but United, this is the second time I featured them on the channel. They got like 3 shots against Arsenal, and they got none against Chelsea. They do shoot. They just don't want to shoot in this game. And Chelsea only has 3 shots, so that's a very quiet first half. 3 shots to none, which is extremely quiet, especially for teams like this. So we're going to go to halftime. I don't remember who got the opening kickoff. I didn't write it down. I don't remember. So we're just going to play an open roll here. I don't remember who got it. I think Chelsea did, but I'm not sure. So we're just going to do an open roll. Second half's going to start. That is going to go to Chelsea, and Ivanovic gets a corner. He drops 1 on the plus minus, so they are -2 as a team. And it is a corner kick to Chelsea. 364p. So if I don't write down who did the opening kickoff, because I'm doing a video, then I just have to make things up. 364p. 316, foul 3, and a P. 424, foul 2, and a foul. Rafael fouled by Eto'o. When will United get their first shot? 5:13 in a corner. Right now would be nice. 3:15 is a foul. Evra fouled by Luiz. 10:63 P. Open play. 8:52 P star for Willian. Chelsea has the ball. Taken away by Young, and Manchester United now has it. 1:15 foul 2 and a foul. Vidic is fouled by Ivanovic. Free kick to United. Oh, and there's a sub. So the yellow comes up. It's a sub here. Real life sub. Smalling is in for Evra. So that actually it's a good move for United because Smalling is better on offense a little bit and defense a little bit. But that sub ends up being a good one for them. It's a little bit better. Free kick. 741 P star. 741 P star. Next sub's at the 56 mark. Carrick, 628. Does not fail the endurance check. That's still a P star. 461 P star. 447 P star. 924 is fouled. Januzaj gets fouled again. Fouled by Luiz. Januzaj's been fouled 4 times now. Luiz has committed 3 of them. Free kick to United. 156 P. 442 P. 1047. Shot attempt by Welbeck against that 13. Stopped, and that would have been a goal. The 4th potential goal stopped by the defense. It's 2 for each team now. 984 P. 1021. Foul 4. Foul. Eto'o fouled by Young. So United hasn't taken any shots. They've had 4 potential shots. All of them stopped. 2 of them would have been goals. So there's goals in this game. Something's going to happen soon. 168, and Vidic is going to get a yellow card. So he has a possible red, but that would be a 39. His red is a 14, so he does not get a red card. It's just a yellow. Chelsea has the ball. 983 P. 274 taken away by Evans. Johnny Evans with the takeaway. 525 shot by Jones against a 13. There's the first shot, but it's off target. So Phil Jones gets the first shot. 100 on the shot roll would have been great because that would have been a goal, but it's off target. 9 versus 5. United wins the aerial battle. They go 675 taken away by Ramirez. 923 is a foul. Hazard fouled by Vidic. They have a free kick. 282 taken away by Evans. United with the ball. 156 P. 126 P star to Chelsea. 361 P star. 466 P star. 338. I won't sub during a P star or P plus. So they still have it. P star. 862 P star. 656 P star. 553 P star. 315 is a foul. Terry fouled by Jones. Free kick. And we're going to have a sub again for United. This one is going to be Ashley Young coming out, and Chicharito is coming in. Still waiting for his first goal this year. He had 4 in real life, so I keep waiting for him to connect. And because we like to say Chicharito. Anyways, free kick to Chelsea. That move makes them significantly stronger on offense. So they are a little bit closer to where Chelsea is. 8-12 is a P. 10-72 taken away by Eto'o against a 1, and there it is. So United gets the ball. Eto'o gets an IS, which is a shot attempt, intercepting a shot attempt against a 1. It's on target, and he scores. So out of the blue, Eto'o scores, assisted by Ramirez. I think in real life, Eto'o had a hat trick in this game. So Chelsea takes the lead, 1-0. 6:23 shot by Carrick against a 3. That's off target. Had to switch those numbers around on the goal and the shot, and that would have been a goal. Chelsea with the ball. 10:43. Here we go. Eto'o against an 11. That one is off target. So the numbers will finally start catching up. The shots will start coming here. United with the ball, 9:84p, 2:44p. 10:21 is a foul. Welbeck is fouled by Hazard. Free kick to United. 2:56p. 10:77 taken away by Welbeck. 8:81 taken back by Willian. 5:27 shot by Luiz against a 15, and that one stopped. 9:42 shot by Hazard against a 1. That's off target. Eden Hazard with the shot goes off target. 55 is going to be United's ball. 2:71 taken away by Cahill. Just can't get anything going. 7:87 Valencia with the takeaway. Gets it back. They have 22 takeaways as well. 4:56p. 3:72 taken away by Terry. 1:55p. 7:37 shot by Oscar against a 1. That one stopped. They got the defense. United needs a goal here. Carrick with the takeaway. 4:62p. 6:12 is a P. 1:77 taken away by Vidic. 8:68 is going to be a card. Willian gets a yellow card in the 67th minute. Sub coming up here soon. 2:55p. 8:67p. 1:18 foul 5 is a foul. Azpilicueta fouled by Valencia. Free kick. 10:83p. 2:63p. 9:84p. 7:41 shot by Oscar against a 15, and that stopped. And they're going to sub. So Obi Michael is coming in for Oscar. In the 68th minute. I'm joined by Rooney down here. Hi, Rooney. Maybe that'll bring some good luck. Oscar, Obi Michael for Oscar +1. 9:31 is a foul. Januzaj is fouled by Ivanovic. 5th foul. Now. 2:53p. 3:48p. 7:81 taken away by Valencia. 7:34 P plus. Okay, P plus. 6:68 is a card. Right away they get a card. Ramirez picks up the yellow card, so that's the professional foul. Stop the P plus from happening. United with it, though, it's another foul. Vidic is fouled by Willian. Free kick. Take advantage. Get some shots. 4:13 is a corner. 3:64p. Hold on 1 second. Okay, now both dogs are in here. So let's see how much noise happens. Okay, 3:64p, 8:54p, 7:15 is a foul. Valencia fouled by Ramirez. Free kick, running out of time. 10:53 is a P star. United with the ball. 3:32 P star. 8:42. Shot by Chicharito. Stopped. 3:14 is a foul. Smalling fouled by Obi Michael. Free kick. 8:67 P. 1:46 P. Shot by Hazard. Hazard against a 0. That is saved. Hazard goes on target and it's saved. I don't know what it is. These dogs can lay next to me and be quiet for the longest time. But when I do the videos, Peanut comes in and starts flapping everything around. Rooney starts barking. 31, aerial battle is going to be 9 versus 8. That's won by Chelsea. 263 P, 432 P, 138 P. 318 is a foul. 4, and that's a foul. Smalling fouled by Ivanovic. Now would be the time, United, to maybe start taking some shots. 368, possible card, it is a card. So John Terry picks up a yellow card in the 76th minute. Again, now would be the time to get some shots. 747 P, 1013 is a corner. Stop. 531 P plus. United has it. 254 P plus 365 P plus 963 P star. There'll be a sub at the next stoppage or change. 156 236 P star 957 P plus. United with it. They have good possession. Can they get a shot? 924. Nope. Fouled. Januzaj fouled again. 6th time. This time by Ramirez. Free kick to United. And it's going to be a sub. Eto's coming out. Torres is coming in. So they don't give up a hat trick, but they did give up 1 to Eto. Torres for Eto. Free kick to United. 3:35 P. 9:36 and a foul. 3 and another foul. Januzaj quick going down and maybe take some shots. 4:51 P. 118 is a foul. 5, that's a P. 376. 376 taken away by Smalling. United has the ball. 982 P. 215 is a foul. 2, and that's a P. 928 fouled again. Januzaj fouled by Ramirez. His 8th time he's been fouled. He's got a giant foul range, but that's 8. That's a lot. Free kick. 223, and none of them have been fruitful. P star. 616 Carrick does not fail the endurance check. Almost, but no. Foul 5 is a P star still. They're still in P star. 1083 P star. 716 and another foul. Valencia fouled by Luiz. So Chelsea is going with the tactic of fouling them, not letting them get any really momentum going, any rhythm going. Matic is coming in for Willian, future United player. But with that, that's a +2 as a sub. They draw that possession number back up to an 11. The away team, for me, has to be ahead by 2 to have a possession change advantage. So free kick, 267 P, 868, and Matic right away gets a yellow card. Their 4th yellow of the game. 684, taken away by Ramirez. Chelsea has the ball. 423 is going to be an offside. Ivanovic goes offside. Time's running out. 476, taken away by Ivanovic. 915 and a P. 10:37, shot by Torres against a 14. That one stopped. 9:18 is a foul. Hazard fouled by Welbeck. Free kick. 2 minutes left. 6:54. Ramirez he fails the endurance check, so he goes down 1, and that means United gets the possession advantage. 6:54 P. 10:63 P. 9:36. Foul 3, and no, not foul this time. 9:24, but Hazard is. Hazard's fouled by Rafael. Free kick to Chelsea. 373 is taken away by Smalling. United has it, and they lose it right back to Ivanovic. 7:17 is a foul. Obi Michaels, fouled by Januzaj. It doesn't look good at this point for United. It's just, they're not getting any shots. 8:61p. 5:65. Jones fails the endurance check. They lose that possession number. 2, yeah. 5:65p. We're going to have 4 minutes of stoppage time. 10:30 shot by Welbeck against a 1. And he scores. Again late in one of these games. That's awesome. Danny Welbeck on a 32, the shot against Hazard, who's a 1. He beats him. It's on target, and the plus 15 makes it an 80. Czech is a 79, so he barely beats him, and Welbeck scores to tie it late in the 90th minute. Valencia with the assist. We're tied at 1. And let's see if they can hold on. Okay. 7:68 and a card. Valencia celebrating. Gets a card right away. 7:56p. 9:12 is a P. 8:84p. And this is it. 4:61p. 9:22 is a foul. Januzaj is fouled by Ramirez. Maybe one of your 9 fouls can pay off here. Ramirez gets his 5th foul, so I drop them 2 on a 5th foul and the possession number. Not that it's going to matter much here, I don't think. Free kick, 7:26. Shot by Valencia against an 18, stopped. And taken away. The next minute that rolls will end it. 7:61p, and that will do it. Okay. Both teams score in the second half. United ends up with 3 shots in the game. So that's going to do it here. The final score is going to be 1-1. Good game, but just it's really, really odd on the games that I'm having here with United against other teams. They're just not getting any shots. And 3 shots in the game, that's twice now on the channel. 3 shots for United. I need to stop playing them, obviously. Good game, quick game, and a good result for United here, considering Chelsea has been rolling and they're in second place. So they'll take that. Chelsea ends up with 7 shots, United with 3, lots of fouls. I got to add all those up. But that will do it here from Stamford Bridge. And the final score here is going to be Chelsea 1, United 1. Again, if you like the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That's going to do it. Look for some sets coming out this week. I'll put a link to the Net Results Delphi forum and the Facebook forum. I'll be announcing all the stuff there. So you'll see probably I don't know which one I'll do first. I might do League 1 first because I like Wrexham and they get promoted. So I might do that one first, but we'll see. I'm going to do them all, so eventually I'll get one of them done. So anyways, keep checking for the channel for those videos that come out. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a good weekend, have a good night, and I'll see you on the next video. Good night.